The inside two, the two favourites, Go Tomo and Little Arthur Beginner. 390 is the trip, set, racing. Best out is going to be Ebony Star. A little bit slow was Go Tomo, but he's trying to rally in the inside, getting around the outside. Celtic Hound and Watch Out Traps. In the middle of runners then to Hariba Time. And behind them Ebony Star, Tony's Choice and Bo's Business. He's got to the front, Go Tomo, and he's pinched too, but here comes Little Arthur. Go Tomo, Little Arthur's overhauling him, and I think nailed him. I think Little Arthur, Go Tomo, third Celtic Hound, a bit of a gap away then to probably Watch Out Traps in front of Bo's Business. Tony's Choice behind those with Ebony Star and Hariba Time. Favourites in the black rug, Thrilling Days. 390 is the trip. The roll locked away. Lucky is on the roll. Set. Racing. And a good line too. One of the best out. Another Jewel from Bad Week who ranges up on the outside. Then came another Groom who's trying to get around the outer. And behind those two, Corborn Chief the inside. Well back is Primitive here. Back there is Stocktaker and Sosan as they turn and go. And it is another Jewel who's holding Bad Week. Down to the line, another Jewel, Bad Week. Third might be Primitive just in front of Corborn Chief. Behind those came the Thrilling Days. Alongside of Thrilling Days, the inside would be Stocktaker. Next in is Sosan, and another Groom is going to come home dead set last. Flowers on the outside. Grunt Rogers won. Favourite. Bunny closing on them. We're off. He's just a touch slow. Out best was Botany Seat, and over the outside, fast beginning Mega Girl whips around the outer. Right there is Corborn Cruise, and over the outside, Opawa Bart. Back on the inside of those to Grunt Rogers. Next on the outside, Joey's Secret. And the last two, She's a Flower and Corborn Crazy. Round the turn for home, and Mega Girls three in front. After it, though, was Botany Seaton. Through the middle is Grunt Rogers, mowing them down, nailed them. Grunt Rogers beats Mega Girl, Botany Seaton. Corborn Cruise might be the next in. It'll be in a photo with a Power Bart the outer. Behind those two, She's a Flower. And the last two are going to be Corborn Crazy and Joey's Secret. Jabba Jewel as the outside alley. Bunny is closing on them. Big Time Tip the inner set, racing. Missed it a bit. Big Time Tip. Jibba Jabba Jewel was slow, and so was Corborn Polly. The best out is Hetfield, who heads for the front. Trying to run it down is What I Like, is about 3 lengths away. Motoring up on the outside is Carrots Prince, and stalking those Harlem Haka. Back on the inside of those then is Corborn Polly, and Big Time Tip as well. Back with Jabba Jewel and Game Girl. Hetfield, What I Like, driving underneath it. What I Like is going to be in photos. Hetfield and Harlem Haka's at them very late in the piece, and so was Carrots Prince. The next to go by is Corborn Polly in front of Game Girl. Behind those came Jibba Jabba Jewel and Big Time Tip. Corborn War 2, Punch on Jamie 1. Bunny's rolling. Off. Put down a good line, apart from his lordship, who missed it by 3. Straight to the front goes Wicked Spell here, put 2 on them. From Thrilling James. Over the outside of those, Andrea gets round to run second. In behind those, then his lordship's recovered, runs third. The rest are headed by Punch on Jamie. The rest aren't going to be in this. They're headed by Thrilling James. The rest are a mile away. Wicked Spell is 4 lengths in front. Coming after it is Andrea late. Wicked Spell beats Andrea. His lordship a great run. Corborn War and Punch on Jamie are in photos for the minor money. Back behind those, the next to go by is Thrilling James. Over on the outside to Botany, Kevin and Opawa Stella. Locked away at the justracing.com.au starting point. Lucky's on its takeoff roll as far as the inside. Nearly there. We're off. Came out well too as far as Smash Rumour goes up alongside on the outside and puts the head in front, joining those Sandy Claws the outer. In behind those as far as holds the rail the inner. Over on the outside is Corborn Merc and Botany Prancer. Back behind those then is another Colt, Yulthurst Edwards, well back. Homeward bound here and Smash Rumour's about 4 in front. Is going to beat, Smash Rumour, Corborn Merc. Botany Prancer got up to run third. Behind those, another Colt. A bit of a gap back on the inside. Following those across, the last few are going to be as far as well back with Bone Nerd. He's back there with it, and so too is Yulthurst Edward. Little Midnight and Admire. Botany Pete the White Run. Set to go. Little Midnight from 1. Set. Racing. Out well, Little Midnight has the lead early, but over on the outside, Homebush Chopper Motors past it. Right with those on the outside is Admire holds third. Wider out to Corborn Queen. In behind those is Botany Pete and Homebush Churro. The last two are Iona Harker and Sting Me. Homeward bound, Homebush Chopper the outside. Little Midnight tries hard, but Homebush Chopper too good for Little Midnight. Admire has got to third. The fourth over is Homebush Churro. Just in behind those came Iona Harker, Sting Me, and Botany Pete was with those, and Corborn Queens on the outside, and just in front of Iona Harker, who was last. Ginger Power, then Opawa Tania. They're all alert too, and the box is ready to go. They're off. Field away, and Thrilling Sound on the inside, and Ginger Power came out well. Blushing Bell goes up to those on the outside. Driving through is Opawa Cassidy. Along the rail into Opawa Tania, settling 4th place. Ginger Power behind it. Following those is Botany Comet. There's a gap to Chill Out Ralph. Blushing Bell and Lochinvar Camaro is last. They run off the back here, and just in front is Thrilling Sound. Opawa Cassidy is near the fence, the inside. Ginger Power and Opawa Tani are stalking the leaders as they turn and go, and in front, Thrilling Sound. Oh, here's a big run from Chill Out Ralph right down the outside. Chill Out Ralph is going to beat Opawa Tania. Then it's either Ginger Power or Opawa Cassidy. Behind those was Blushing Bell. Just on the inside of those then it would have been Thrilling Sound. Lochinvar Camaro was back last, and Botany Comet might have been just ahead of that. Bunny's on the roll, getting down to the starting point. Big Time Kalina 1. We're off. Came out okay, Big Time Kalina. Gingerango goes to it immediately and puts 2 lengths on the field. Bob's Eye runs up on the outside. Thrilling Marty trying to get around them 3 wide. Behind those, Opawa Nowhere. There's about 8 lengths away to the rest of them. And they are Opawa Paul. Back with it, Opawa Bro and Opawa Ann. Off the back they run, and this is probably game over. Gingerango is in front by 8 lengths. Thrilling Marty heads the chase after it. 3 lengths behind that is Opawa Nowhere as they turn and go, and Gingerango. Thrilling Marty is out wide, making ground the inside. Opawa Nowhere. Gingerango bolts in. Opawa Nowhere, Thrilling Marty. Opawa Paul is 4th behind those Big Time Kalina. Then came Bob's Eye, the last 2, Opawa Ann and Opawa Bro. Disgrace beside it, Emily Petrico Powerlegs. Gordon Bale the favourite, Opulent from 1. Set, racing. Opulent's the best out, leads them early. Over on the outside, Gordon Bale and Emily Petrick right there in the centre. Peter goes a little bit wide, and Disgrace tries to get through underneath it. Round the outside come Corborn, Phillip and Charlie's Choice. Back behind those 2, Emily Petrick and Powerlegs is back last. Homeward bound here, and Gordon Bale is off and gone. He's about 4 lengths in front. In Disgrace heads the chase, but down to the line, Gordon Bale beats. Oh, big run, Travelling Joe. The minders have changed here. Travelling Joe on the outside has grabbed 2nd. 3rd, I am not sure. Corborn Phillip was there. The inside was Opulent, and In Disgrace was there, but they're all shutting up shop. Emily Petrick's behind those. Powerlegs was never a hunt in the hunt, and it's finished well back. Power LB, the race favourite, is the white rug on. Bunny is closing on them, nearly there. Racing, field away. Came out okay, your favourite. Good go for the lead, Dave Corborn. Floyd puts the head in front, roaring up on the outside. Opawa Lean Meat. Right behind those, cover to cover. Opawa LB next on the outside. Getting around that is Corborn Aries. Back behind those, Fancy Kiwi and Choke Holden. Right out the back is She's Keen. They turn and go, and Corborn Floyd has got 4 lengths to spare on them here. Hitting the chase, Opawa Lean Meat. Corborn Floyd, Opawa Lean Meat, then cover to cover, and Corborn Aries. Next in was Opawa LB. In behind those 2, Choke Hold, Fancy Kiwi and She's Keen is the last one to go by. Hockey has the inside alley. Bunny is closing. Nearly there. They're racing. They all command a good line. Spearing to the front is 1Z in the centre. Going out with it on the outside. Vienna's made a fast beginning and scoots to the front. Coming forward is Not So Cute on the outside. Right on the inside of those on the level's got the lead back. Changing race. On the level is 3 lengths in front. Over on the outside, Vienna's trying hard. On the level is going to beat Vienna. Not So Cute, 1Z. Back behind those came Bowman. These were never in it. Thrilling Henry's behind those. Oki the inside. And Thrilling Indy's the last to go by. Has got swag from 1. 390 the trip. There they go. Missed it a bit. Has got Lad. New England TAB, one of the best out. Not for long, no. Has Lad. Blouses past the outside. Trumped up and Business Boss go forward. In behind those to New England TAB and Black Trigger. Behind those came Has got swag, who's well back. And last on the turn is Camry out the back door. This is over. Trumped Up's going to bolt in down towards the line, and Trumped Up gets there by a big margin. Tight the miners though. Business Boss and Has Lad and Charles Frederick all in a line. Behind those came New England TAB. In behind those to Black Trigger, Has got swag, and Camry is the last one to go by.